Hi Sagittarius, this is your April 8th through the 14th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is new love coming into your life. The spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see somebody from the past. And spread number 4 is work, business, and finances this week. And we'll wrap things up with spread number 5, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Sun. We have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Sagittarius, your Prince Charming is finally here. Congratulations. But you know what? I was just thinking before I pressed the rec button. Do I want to give you this analogy or not? And I think I want to do this. This spread, since I'm a history buff, this spread reminds me of either ancient Egypt or ancient Rome. And this is like a victory parade. You know, when during the ancient Rome or during the ancient Egypt times, when a pharaoh or the emperor went to a war, and when they came back, there usually was like a victory parade. Welcome back the emperor, welcome back the pharaoh, and congratulations with a victory. This looks like a victory parade, really. It's like this person is riding in and they're here to win you over. Or perhaps you're welcoming this person into your life, and this person, it's a victory, right? And here's the deal. The Chariot, the first card that came out, is a card of victory and success. And so is the Six of Wands, the first card in a potential outcome. There are 2 victory cards in the tarot decks, and those are the 2 cards, right? And who usually rides the Chariot? Either the Emperor or a Pharaoh, right? But the Chariot is clarified by the Knight of Cups, so it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Chariot, by the way, is Cancer, major arcana card. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. This is a card that we often refer to as Prince Charming, as Knight in the Shining Armor. The Sun, right next to the Chariot, could be a Leo you're dealing, but it's the happiest card in the deck. It really is the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun, we always feel on top of the world. We feel we've succeeded in life and all that good stuff. In the middle, we have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Wands. I assume you're the Queen of Wands here, unless you're dealing with another fire sign. And the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. We have 2 people in the Two of Cups. So this is you welcoming your Emperor, welcoming your Pharaoh. All right, and you're just going to be super happy with the Sun card, right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card, as already mentioned. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page. We also have that Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of a wish come true. If you ever wished for a pharaoh or an emperor, your wish is being granted. Or if you ever wished for a Prince Charming, that wish is being granted. The Nine of Cups could be also a card of some kind of an event. In some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and celebrating. And in some other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and also celebrating. All right, then going back to that potential outcome, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Six of Wands is a victory, just like the Chariot. And by the way, back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. The Ace of Cups in the middle is very similar to the Knight of Cups, also a very loving energy. The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. And the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck. You know, that card could be associated with multiple zodiac signs, and one of those zodiac signs is a Sagittarius. All right, so that could be you right there. But at the same time, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is taking it to the next level because it's in a potential outcome. So it's starting a new cycle on the next level up. And the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, it's a very fortunate card, hence the name Fortune. The wheel is spinning, things are changing for the better. This is a very happy, very loving spread, Sagittarius. I think you're going to be super excited, like super happy about what's happening here. Let me know how exactly this Emperor or a Pharaoh rides into your life. I'm kind of curious. Perhaps you're going to a parade. Maybe it's like this person is about to achieve something big, and you're just happy for this person, and turns out they actually want to be with you, something among those lines. But this is a victory, happiness, love written all over this. All right, really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, clarified by the Star. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries or any zodiac sign. What I'm about to tell you, I don't want to scare you, right? But those two cards at the end, the Four of Swords, clarified by the Star, both could be interpreted as cards of healing. Okay? Again, I don't mean to scare anybody. It feels more like you just want to be left alone, or you just want to be with your significant other or with your family, or maybe you're just planning a trip to a spa. Or maybe you could be like a weekend getaway to go to one of those retreats, get some massages done, procedures done, mud baths, or something like that. That's how it feels. Maybe you have an Aries in your life and it's their birthday coming up and they want to throw a birthday, or they want to go to a place like that for their birthday and you're going alone with them, right? The Fool on the bottom of the deck is an Aries major arcana card, okay? And we're in the middle of an Aries birthday season. But the Fool is a card of being spontaneous, right? The Fool is a card of being spontaneous. And we start with the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands, right? The Page of Swords in this case is either a message coming your way, inviting you to go, or maybe it's you inviting somebody, or with the Page of Swords, it could be you doing research. It could be you looking online at those places, and then you will pick one with the Two of Wands. This is a card of a choice, and then you'll go. Then you'll go. All right, that's how it feels. You're definitely, at the end of the day, I see you, relaxing with the Four of Swords and the Star, or healing. Not because you're need to heal, but maybe it was just a little overdue. Perhaps you've been working your butt off and you just need some, time away from all the madness. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind, Mercury is firmly in retrograde. Yay! This is when more X's than usual tend to resurface. We have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm going to be honest with you, Sagittarius. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. You'll be sitting at the crossroads with the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Judgment, the last card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past, but at the same time, it's also a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. And I think that somebody would be you in this case. Okay? And those Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups, they're kind of questionable. I'm not picking up like a really genuine, loving vibe out of those two cards. Perhaps this person left you at some point in the past. They looked around, they've seen it all now, and they're deciding to come back to you and settle with you because they are the best option that they can think of, that they've compared and decided that you're the best option. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me with those two cards. If I were you, I would ask questions. Why is this person coming back? What's causing this? What's triggering this? What's the real reason? Or maybe ask around and then make an educated decision with the Judgment card. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, the business, and your finances. Sagittarius, this week we have the King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. I assume you're the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and the person in the Seven of Wands. I assume that's all you, Sagittarius. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, I think you'll need to embrace some masculinity this week. Because the Seven of Wands, this is a card of somebody who is on active defense. And that often translates into you defending your position, defending your idea, defending your vision. It's like you pushing your agenda through. Perhaps you could be like in a conference room and you're going to be like, we need to do it this way. And other people will be like, no, why do you think this way? And you'll have to defend that position. Okay, and yeah, this is a very active spread. very active and even proactive, all right? So the King of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a very decisive energy. This is you saying, you know what, I'm going to do this, or this is how it's going to be done, and period. Okay? The Seven of Wands we already talked about. The Knight of Wands, this is also your energy. This is you getting on that horse and ready to conquer. Okay, getting all super excited, getting all passionate about this. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is a card of something formal and official. You know, when it comes to work, business, and finances, the Hierophant is a card of something formal and official. All right, so it could be within your existing organization, or maybe this is you. If you want to get hired, you will have to prove yourself to them. So you get hired. So yeah, like I said, don't be afraid to stand your ground. Be professional about it. But the name of the game, this is you getting on the horse and getting ready to conquer. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. We have the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is those two breaking up or filing for a divorce. I don't know who those two are to you, maybe friends, another couple. I don't think any of those two represent you. I don't think so. It's another couple. Okay, so the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Queen of Cups is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, and they're calling it quits. The Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, yes, this is definitely going your separate ways. And it could even be an ugly separation, an ugly divorce. Right? It's never pretty with the Five of Swords or with the Ten of Swords. It's never pretty either. Right? But those two are done. I don't know exactly what you will need to do about this, depending on how you fit into this situation, but those two are done. Alright, Sagittarius, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.